Hello, subscribers, returning viewers, and new viewers, and new subscribers. Thank you for all the views and all the comments on the shorts. Really is very good. I'm up to 1,100 subscribers at the moment. I'd like to get to 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And that will really help the algorithm find the audience for the videos that I do. So today is Monday. I do 3 long form videos a week. I do what I have been listening to. On Sunday you find out all the other music that I've been listening to, and then on Mondays we do an Elvis video, and then that's today. And then we do Tuesday, we do Beatles on Tuesday. So today I'm going to go with the first album I ever listened to. Hold on a sec. I almost forgot to bring it over. Bear with me. I am coming back very shortly. You had a good look at the Beatles poster and the Pink Floyd poster while I was away. And now this is the first album I ever played. I still have it. I was about 5 in 1975. Might have been 6. 69 I was born, 1975, when I started learning how to play a record player. My parents' record collection, and they had a stack of vinyl albums that weren't even in the inner sleeve. They're all stacked up like this. And they had a load of 45s. And I just put on this. I didn't know who the artist was. I was just interested in finding out how the record player worked and what happened. And then I put on this album and it just changed my life forever. And then I put on the 45s, and the Beatles were on the 45s, and it was through listening to Elvis Blue and White and Beatles Help. It was through their soundtracks that I got interested in listening to music and movies. So this is it. It's scratched a bit, so I don't know whether you can play it. And it is a stereo version, and it has the quadraphonic sound on it. I couldn't really hear it because the effect, because it was scratched to bits. I played it, and it's unplayable really. So, but I still have it. Hey, it's it was probably 10 years old back in 1975. So who knows how old it is now? So it's a memo. But I have 4 other copies of this album. And I have probably what is, you'll see all the variants of the covers. I have a mono version of it. That's the mono with the cover. We got for about £3. And it has the orthophonic sound on it. And yeah, new orthophonic sound just there. And it's not, the orthophonic sound is not on the cover. I've come up with a theory, and if the orthophonic sound is not on the cover, front or back, and if it's only on the label, then it's not on it. But if it is on the cover and on the back and on the label, then it is on it, if that makes sense. So I could not hear the orthophonic mono effect on this album. If you do have a copy, that has orthophonic on the cover, let me know if that theory stands up. I'd be very curious to know that. So that's the mono copy. Got it in Bridgewater, in the Market Cross in Bridgewater. Great town for getting albums of all sorts of music. I got a lot of my AC/DC and Metallica albums there. Up next we have come into the stereos, and this is a stereo copy of this album, and this is the quadraphonic sound on it. And actually I'm going to disprove, hold on a sec now. Yeah, there's tracks there that are saying it's stereo and mono on the album itself. So it doesn't say that it has the quadraphonic sound on the cover. and when I played it, I could not hear it. And again, a bit crackly, this album. It has the living stereo on it, so that's another kind of strange stereo effect. And I know there's reproductions of the living stereo, and they're on the One Step album, on the One Step label. And I think they have Elvis's Back, they have this one, and they have Elvis from Memphis. And so this sounds very good, really, really good. Again, I could not hear it, so I kind of could not hear the weird sound effects on it. And so I'm kind of going to keep saying that if it's on the label, not on the cover, it's not on it. So then we have 70s pressing. I'll go back and I'll read you out the catalogue numbers if you want. Catalog number, I may as well start with this one. It's Stereo SF8145, and it's a black label, not an orange label, the black label, and it sounds absolutely perfect. I have no issues with this at all whatsoever, and I could not hear any kind of electronic processing or anything like that. So if you have this copy of this album, you're doing very, very well. And I'll just go back and I'll read the catalogue numbers of the stereo. And it is Stereo SF5115. And hold on, it has a mono catalogue number. And I can't see the catalogue number on the on this one. Hold on, I do. Sorry. Yeah, that's my dyslexic brain playing tricks on me. Here it is up here. You have the barcode there. And it is RD27238. That's the barcode for the mono copy with the orthophonic sound on the label only. And then my favorite copy that I have so far is this one. Sorry, not this one. I've already done this one. That's what happens when you have many copies of the one album. It's the Russian bootleg, and it is a color vinyl. Got over 1,000 views on the Elvis Color Vinyls video that I done ages ago. That's it, and the sound is absolutely fantastic. And they have, I'm assuming that they have their copies on good masters, and that's why these sound so very, very good. So far I've not had a bad experience with a Russian bootleg, and this is just spot on. If you have this in your collection, you're doing very, very well. I would love a proper mono copy of this album as well. And again, I'm going to keep harping on. The King deserves Elvis in mono box set, or the King in mono box set of all his albums, without the weird effects. So this is probably my favorite album, and mainly because it's the first album I ever played back all those years ago in 1975 Ireland. So yeah, Blue White. If you've not got this album in your collection, do so. It's I think it almost what kept it off at number one was The Sound of Music. So there you go, and it's by Halby Wallace, who did Casablanca and True Grit. And so between those films, he was producing Elvis movies, and that's the story of Halby Wallace. So if you stuck out to the end of this video, I thank you ever so much. If you want to support what I do, please go to stephengoblin.com. I give a free newsletter at the end of the month, and I have videos that are on my website, are not on my YouTube channel, and they're just £1 a video. And we look forward to seeing you over at my website. So we will do our short of the day, song of the day today, and which will be an Elvis song, and then tomorrow we'll have our Beatles video tomorrow. So talk to you in the next video.